Y'all, you will not believe the weekend that I've had. First of all, please excuse this bonnet. It's really big and ignorant, but okay. So, it's Sunday afternoon, probably about 1 o'clock. I have had the Saturday evening from you just don't even understand. Y'all, I just got out of jail. Jail, y'all, jail. Let that shit sink in. So I was minding my business, trying to do someone a favor. First of all, no good deed goes unpunished. That's what you need to understand. But anyway, I was trying to do a good deed for somebody. Went and I was picking my friend up from the metro station. And so I was flustered because she was rushing. She had a client that was there at her shop or whatever that was, she had started her or whatever, and she left. So I was picking her up. I couldn't figure out how to get to the part where she was at. So I accidentally made a turn into like the bus terminals. So the Metro Transit police, whatever, whoop whoop, flashes her little thing, and she's like, this is a bus terminal, you're not supposed to be over here. I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm from Maryland, I'm not from DC, like I wasn't familiar with this metro station, whatever. Well, that does not negate the fact that you blah blah blah, whatever. So she says she's gonna give me a warning, but she says she's gonna give me a warning, but she takes my license and registration. I'm waiting in the car for like 20 minutes. And then she comes back and she asked me to step out of the car. Now, the girl that was in the car, I had just told her, like, I don't even know why she's taking all long. Like, because I just knew my shit was straight. The last time my license was suspended was in 2013. I had paid all my fines, done all my shit, taken care of everything. So when she comes up to the car, she's like, step out the car. I'm thinking she about to be like, this is where, you know, you need to go, blah, 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 whatever. I know y'all are thinking, like, the police don't do that or whatever. But I just knew my shit was straight. So I wasn't even thinking anything about her doing that. As soon as I get out the car, she arrests me, like puts the handcuffs on me and everything. So I'm like, what are you arresting me for? She's like, your tags are dead. And I'm like, dead for what? I just bought my car in last August 2014, so it hasn't even been a year. She's like, yeah, well, your emissions, it's dead, your tags are dead for like failure to emissions inspect or some bullshit or whatever. And I'm like, but I just bought my car, like how is my shit dead? I don't understand that. She's like, well, I don't know, and your license is suspended. And I'm like, I definitely don't understand that because I paid all my fines and I haven't had any tickets or nothing. But then I started thinking that I'm not sure if I remember correctly, but I think that Maryland will suspend your license if you don't get emissions inspected. So she takes me to jail, to the district or whatever. I get in there, I'm sitting there with this other girl, and she's talking all about her problems, about how her boyfriend beats her and stuff, and how she got mad and punched a hole in the... Hold on. Is it slow? I don't know. I can't tell. I feel like there's a delay. Whatever. Just deal with it. So she tells me all her life story or whatever. And then like maybe an hour into that, or 45 minutes or something, they call us both out. And she had been there for like 2 or 3 hours. So we both think we get ready to get let out. Honey, no. When we get out there and sit on a little bench, the guy's putting on his gloves. I'm like, what are you putting on gloves for? He's like, oh yeah, we're getting ready to transport. What do you mean? Transport what? Goods? What goods? Not these goods. What are you talking about? He's like, yeah, you're going to central processing. DC jail. Send her to jail. If you watch Crooklyn, you know what that's from. But anyway. So I'm like, what? They said that I was getting out tonight, and I need to call someone to let them know that I'm not, that I'm going to be at central processing. It's still not clicking to me, y'all. It's Saturday night. So I'm like, I need to let, you know, my boyfriend's mom, because that's who came and picked my car up, was my boyfriend's mom. So I'm still thinking, like, I need to let her know where I'm going to be. They like, oh, well, she'll know because she'll be able to, if she calls, they'll be able to tell her where you are. You're not getting out until Monday. What? Where? Who? When? Monday? Like, okay, like, this is crazy. Like, Monday. They throw us in a paddy wagon, transport us, you know, whatever. We get to DC jail. And mind you, oh, when I was at the district, oh yeah, I told you, I'm tripping. I said they didn't give me a phone call just to let someone know where I was at. So, we get over there, and as soon as we get out of the I see these signs out of the paddy wagon. I see these signs posted all over where they search you at, talking about calls are only granted at the district. So I'm like, ooh, that's not nut, y'all. That's my face wash. I'm sorry. Just ignore that. Let me just. Okay. So I'm like, where's the district? Is this the district? They're like, no, this is central processing. You just came from district. And I'm like, they wouldn't give me a phone call. I need to call someone. I have to be to work on Monday at 6:30. I need someone to call someone at my job and tell them I'm not going to be there. So luckily, I got this lady, one of the supervisors, whatever. She was cool. I give her my boyfriend's number, and I give her his mother's number. Because I'm like, she can call my mom. She can call whoever else. But she's the one who said she was going to pick me up. So I need her to know. So, she calls her, and while I'm getting fingerprinted, I can hear her talking. She's on speaker. I can hear her talking. When they get off the phone with her, and the lady that escorts me back to the cell 45. When the lady escorts me back to the cell, she pulls me to the side, and she like, I don't know who your mother is, but you're not going to be in here till Monday, I don't think. So I'm like, what? Like, yeah, you're not going to be in here till Monday, because she is on that phone giving them hell. So I'm like, oh, Lord. Like, his mother's off the chain. Anyway, I already know this. So I sit in the cell, and now I'm restless, because I'm like, damn, every 15 minutes. First of all, why are you checking to see where we're at every 15 minutes? We haven't gone anywhere. Like, we're locked in a cell. We haven't gone anywhere. So we're in there talking. It's the girl in the cell with me, the girl that was at district with me. She gets put into the cell with me or whatever. And across the little way, if you ever been to jail, across the little hallway or whatever, it's another 2 girls. All 3 of them girls is in there for fucking up property of their boyfriends. Like, the boyfriend done cheated, or he done hit him, or yelled at him or something. I'm like, y'all, I don't even know nothing about that. I'm just here because my license is suspended. Like, I don't know. We done made fast friends. We talking about love and hip hop. We just, you know, passing time or whatever. So every 15 minutes the lady coming, and I said to the girls, I'm like, damn, I wish she wouldn't have told me that about my boyfriend's mom, saying I wasn't gonna be here till Monday, because now I'm antsy. Like, I want to know, like, every time she comes, like, you got a message for me? Is you getting me out of here? Y'all, y'all have seen a lot, honey. So I literally would have been fine. Like, I'm not bougie or whatever. I'm cool. Like, the girl who was in the cell with me was crying. Like, I can't believe I'm in here. Like, but you've been here before. Like, I can't believe I'm in here over a nigga. Like, she's really upset. And I'm just sitting there like, dog, you didn't get 60 to life. Like, you getting out on Monday. It's a blower, but you're fine. Just eat this little dry ass bologna sandwich that get, you know, stuck to the roof of your mouth or whatever. It's fine. We'll be out on Monday. What I could not deal with is the motherfucking roaches, bitch. Them roaches was like, I mean, they weren't scattered everywhere, but it was enough. We don't do roaches. I don't do that. I do not do that. So I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to stay up until Monday, because I have to stay awake. I can't do this. Y'all, I'm serious. My hair right now, I don't even want to take my bonnet off, because I don't know what it looked like. Is that pressed ass Metro Transit Authority ass bitch took my fucking bobby pins out of my hair. But I have lock petals right now. They got to come out, because I feel like it's a roach petal or something in there. Like I have to wash my hair. Like, I can't do that. So anyway, long story short, we having a conversation. Woo woo woo, whatever. The lady come back several more times, and then she comes back again. She's like, what's your name again? So I tell her my name or whatever. She like, oh yeah, you out. I'm like, what? She like, yeah. Oh, because I had mentioned to the girls, like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish she wouldn't have told me that, because now I'm antsy. And the girls were like, girl, you might as well get comfortable. You ain't here till Monday with us. You gonna see her in that courtroom. Honey, they still in that thing. When I say I was out I mean, I was out. Like, girl, I was gone. So, and they were so salty that they had to let me out. Like, the officers were so fucking salty. Anyway, they throw me back in the paddy wagon, take me back to 50. And I'm talking like I know 50, huh? But yeah, so anyway, they take me back there or whatever. I had to take off my little white paper jumpsuit, girl. I called my boyfriend's mom. My boyfriend's phone was going straight to voicemail. We were supposed to be going to see Familiar Faces then, and we was going to a band, to an all white party. So his phone is dead. So I call her because I know she gonna call him. When I call her and I'm like, hey, she's like, where you at? And I was like, I'm at the 5th district or whatever. They let me out. They let you out? Bitch, I'm on my way. I'm finna come get your ass. We want to party. When I say I got in that car and she had a cup for me. She had a cup for me, y'all. Like, that shit was just so crazy. Like, I am forever grateful and thankful. I have the best boyfriend. I have the best, like, future mother-in-law. And before y'all be over there watching the video, because I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, if it was me, the whole thing I'd be saying like, well, where her boyfriend at? Why her boyfriend ain't come get her? Woo, woo, whatever. My boyfriend was in Woodbridge, Virginia, going to take a free class about laying hardwood floor because we're moving into his apartment building, bitch. Yes, my man got an apartment building. What your man got? Okay, I'm not stunting like that, but I'm just letting y'all know my nigga not trifling. Okay, he takes care all of this. I'm acting silly, but yeah. So that's why I couldn't get in touch with him. His phone had been dead, whatever. But I just, honey, my boyfriend's mother done got on a phone, called the chief of police, left a message for her, was talking to council members. She was getting me out that jail, honey. She was not seeing if it is a pretty thing to be in jail. Do you hear me? So that was my day. Like, I done came home, took me a nice shower, used that peppermint soap, honey. I had to scrub all of that grime, and I done came home and did first of all, this ignorant, look at this shit. Look at that. Would you look at that? But I done did a baking soda scrub on my face, honey. Get all that DC jail grime off of me. I just could not believe that. All over a license that probably isn't even really suspended. It's probably somebody's fault, not mine. I'm gonna come back and tell y'all what happened. Now, I'll tell y'all if I was wrong or if it was a ticket or something, but I just had to tell y'all that story. Excuse me. All right, y'all. Bye.